Hello everyone, welcome you all. Today we will discuss about expression of moment of inertia of diatomic molecule. For the diatomic molecule, there are two atoms of masses m1 and m2, and there is a center of line passing through these two atoms, and there is a bond length path between the two atoms. Now, when these two atoms are rotating through the center of axis C and along the axis, and it can be perpendicular to the bond length R. Let R1 and R2 are the distances between atom and center of mass. Then moment of inertia of system is given by, that is equation of moment of inertia, I is equal to m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square. This is equation number 1. Now bond length of the two atom, is given by R is equal to R1 plus R2. This is equation number 2. Now, molecule can be rotated, axis of rotation, then these two molecules can be equal, then equation is given by m1 r1 is equal to m2 r2. This is equation number 3rd. Now rearrange the equation of bond length, that is equation number 2. Equation 2 can be rearranged, then R2 is equal to R minus R1. This is equation number 4. Simply R1 can be shifted to the left hand side, then value of R2 is equal to R minus R1. Now put the equation number 4, in 3. Put equation number 4 in 3. That is put the value of R2 in equation number 3, that is m1 r1 is equal to m2, the value of R2 is equal to R minus R1. Then multiply the m2 inside the bracket, that is m1 r1 is equal to m2 r minus m2 r1. Now from this equation, shift minus m2 r1 to the left hand side, that is m1 r1 plus m2 r2 is equal to m2 r. Minus sign can be converted into plus sign because they can be shifted to right hand side to the left hand side. Now separate out common term, that is m1 plus m2 inside the bracket r1 is equal to m2 r. Now r1 is equal to m2 divided by m1 plus m2 into r. This is equation number 5. Then similarly we can show that Similarly, we show that R2 is equal to M1 divided by M1 plus M2 into R. This is equation number 6. Now, these two values of bond length R1 and R2, these two values can be put in equation number 1. That is, in equation number 1, we show the M1 R1 square, M2 R2 square. Simply put the value of R1 and R2 in equation number 1. Put equation number 5 and 6 in equation number 1. That is, I is equal to M1 value of R1, that is M1 plus M2 into R bracket square plus M2 value of R2, that is M1 divided by M1 plus M2 into R bracket square. Now in that step, multiply the M1 inside the bracket, that is M1 M2 square into R square divided by M1 plus M2 bracket square plus M1 square R square divided by M1 plus M2 bracket square. Now in that equation we can simply multiply the M1 and square term inside the bracket. Now we show M1 M2 square and R square divided by M1 plus M2 bracket square. Now again M2 into M1 square R square divided by M1 plus M2 bracket square. Then in that step, base term is the same, then above term can be also joined, that is M2 M1 square R square plus M1 M2 square R square divided by, their common term is M1 plus M2 bracket square. Now next there is a separation of common term. Separation of that common term, that is I is equal to M1, I is equal to M1 M2 inside the bracket M1 plus M2 outside the bracket R square divided by M1 plus M2 and M1 plus M2. There are square, that means two terms, M1 plus M2 and M1 plus M2. Now in that step, cancel the common term M1 plus M2, M1 plus M2. Then I is equal to M1 M2 divided by M1 plus M2 into R square. Now the term M1 plus M2, the term M1 M2 divided by M1 plus M2 is the reduce the mass is the reduce the mass. Then reduce the mass mu is equal to m1 m2 divided by m1 plus m2. And then this is equation number 7 and this is equation number 8. Put equation number 8 in 7, then I is equal to mu r square, where mu is the reduce the mass of molecule, where mu is equal to reduce the mass of molecule. This is the final equation for moment of inertia of rigid rotor. Now revise this equation. Simply first we can draw the diagram. There are two atoms of their masses m1 and m2, and there is a bond length between the two atoms. There is r, and they one passing the center of axis c. C is the center of the mass. Then distance between the center of atom and their respective distance, there is r1 and r2. Simply let r1 and r2 are the distance between the two atoms and center of mass. Then moment of inertia of that equation is given by this equation, that is I is equal to m1 r1 square plus m2 r2 square. Then bond length, there is a bond length r is a combination of the distances between the two r1 and r2. Then equation of this given by m1 r1 is equal to m2 r2. Then by rearranging the equation number 2 value, we can calculate the value of the r1, and similarly we can show that the value of the r2. Then these two value r1 and r2 put in equation number 1, and on rearranging that equation we can calculate the final value of the rigid rotor. Thank you.